It's your boy J-Rock here with Consistent Kennels. Wanted to do a little video today. So since I've been talking about game dogs recently and talking about gameness in my past couple of videos, I've had multiple people, normally always game dog man, that want to jump. Oh, you don't know about gameness, boy. Oh, bullies this and bullies that, and all bully breeders are rats and blah blah blah. Motherfucker, you don't know me or know anything about me. I wanted to show you guys my little Colby bitch. Me and my buddy went half and we own her. She's pure Colby top and bottom. She's a little bit chubby right now. Her name's Sparta. A little bit chubbier than chain weight. Old Pitbull. But she's a bad bitch, full of tenacity. She's game as they come. At about 7 months old, she fucking got a coyote. It was a young coyote, and she was with a Corso and another bully, but she's all heart. She puts in work. She's a great dog. She's smart. I just wanted to show you guys the difference in size. Come here, little girl. Come here. I wanted to show you guys the difference in size. Most people, a real pit bull could walk right by them and they would think it was a fucking small terrier. You know, everyone sees a big blue dog or a large head, or they see cropped ears and assume that that's a pit bull, and it couldn't be more from the truth. As you see the difference right here, how much larger Drama's head is, more muscular, bigger chest. I mean, all around, totally different dog. Yes, initially American bullies had a lot of pit bull blood, but most of that has been bred out. A lot of heavy Mastiff, a lot of American Bulldog, Presa Canario, Cane Corso. You know, every XL breeder in the beginning was breeding different stuffs. Everyone had a different look. They weren't a real breed at that point in time. Once a standard was created and these dogs fit the standard, you know, people went from there. The difference is that you got every different blood, you know, every bloodline kind of had something different. These people were doing things behind closed doors. So you got to know what is behind the paperwork. Not every pedigree is going to be legit, just like with most bullies, or excuse me, most pit bulls. There's going to be some hiccups in that paperwork, paper hung. And what that means is, you know, back in the day, people were only hanging papers on quality dogs, and that's what they, like, for instance, Maurice Carver. You know, dude was a fucking snake oil salesman. He could sell you fucking snow in the winter, and he sold a lot of dogs, you know, that were paper hung. But a lot of dog men have. I'm not trying to point no names. That was a real dog man through and through. He's got respect from tons of dog men, but, you know, he did that, and a lot of people know. A lot of the people that say, you know, John P. Colby never did that, you know, I don't see how he couldn't have, but I know where I got my dog from. We got her from a gentleman in Louisiana. She's ADBA registered. And I'm sure, you know, way back, she's probably got something that was hung just like most bulldogs, but, and I say this often, I try not to confuse you guys, but she's an American Pit Bull Terrier. I often call pit bulls bulldogs. That's how I was raised. That's what my grandfather and my uncles called them. Real dogmen from Ireland, England, people in the South, they always called pit bulls bulldogs. Box dog, pit dog, bulldog, but rarely did they call an American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, they always just called them a bulldog. They normally refer to them that. And, you know, I just do the same. Technically, they are a bulldog. All the names and all that bullshit came later on with the pedigrees and registrations. American Pit Bull Terriers were never, you know, no one gave a shit what they looked like or what color they were. It was all about performance. So for people that think that nobody was mixing in anything else, it's just pure ignorance. If you had a badass fucking bulldog back in the day, you know, a solid pit bull, and the dog was lacking something, you know, had tons of other traits, these dudes would breed in different types of thing, you know. If they had a great dog that was had amazing mouth and was game as fuck, but just stone cold stupid and had a horrible nose and, you know, wasn't worth a shit for catching hogs, they would breed in a fucking deerhound or a foxhound or a catahoula, something to improve the performance. You know, no one gave a shit. If they had smaller dogs, you know, and they were, you know, game and they had a hard mouth and they were fucking good dogs, but they just didn't have enough styes and they couldn't bring down solid hogs, you know, they'd breed in bulldog or, you know, a different type of mastiff and then breed it back to their stock, trying to get what they wanted. These dogs were bred to perform, nothing else. No one gave a shit about any little pretty paperwork or none of that bullshit. It was about the dog and the heart. So many people these days want to talk about gameness and all that shit, and they don't know about shit. All you fucking pit bull breeders that want to talk shit about me breeding bullies, check this out, brother. I breed bullies, but I'm game as fuck. What's up? I don't need my dog to fight, you know, and think I'm tough. If I had an issue, I can step it up. I'm game. I'll keep going. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I breed bullies because I love them. They're quality dogs. They're amazing. They're muscular. They fit my lifestyle. You know, you can't fucking judge a fish for not flying, man. Just because I don't like what the fuck you like. Call me a rat is some fucking bullshit. I love game dogs just as much as I love any other dog. They're amazing. But at this point in my life, you know what I'm saying? It'd be irresponsible for me to have them at my property. I can't give them the life that they want. One day when I own property, me and my family will have them again. My family, they came from England, the Mothershed family. I've come from a history of dogmen, and I use that word often, a dogman. Just because you grew up with puppies as a kid or you had a couple litters when you were a youngster, that doesn't make you a dogman. I'm not gonna go into detail here, but I come from a history of dogmen, from pit dogs to dogos, hog hunting. My grandmother bred Cocker Spaniels for years and used to hunt them and show. She was big into conformation. Like it's in my blood. I love it. I love to prove what they can do. I like to win titles. You know, this isn't just some little hobby. You know, I've spent thousands upon thousands, over $100,000 for sure on my dogs. It's an ongoing thing. If you're trying to get into dogs to make money, you're getting into the wrong thing. I'm telling you right now. Have I made money? Yes. Am I in the select few? Yes. When you make money breeding dogs, you're just going to put the money back into your program. Better food, better setup, more cleaning materials, whelping shit, better brood boxes. You know, there's always something to be done and improve on. I wanted to be the best when I started this. There's no, you know, ending to this. No dog is perfect. You know, every dog can be tweaked or added a little bit of something. No dog is 100%, and that's just facts. I love what I do. I love my animals. I treat them how they should be treated. I don't know why someone that doesn't know me or doesn't know anybody else, that's like me saying that if you have a bald head, you're a sex offender. That's just pure ignorance, bro. How the fuck are you gonna call every bully breeder a rat? That shit just don't make sense. Why these pit bull breeders are butthurt is because we're taking money from their pocket. And I say we as in bully breeders, not me, myself. I don't advertise my dogs as pit bulls. A lot of these bully breeders did, and it ruined sales for the American Pit Bull Terrier. These dudes could walk down the street with a Grand Champion Pit Bull Terrier, one of the best dogs in the country, and people would walk by it and think it was a little skinny Greyhound mutt mix or something. Everyone sees a big blue dog with a big head that's a Cane Corso or a Mastiff mix, and society thinks that's a pit bull. I say it all the time, no pun intended, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, but if your dog's blue, you either have a band dog, a bully, or some type of Mastiff bulldog mix. It's not a pit bull if it's blue, period. Unicorns exist. We all know what a unicorn looks like, but they're not real. That's the same thing as a blue pit bull. If your dog is blue, it is a bully. It's a Mastiff mix, it's a bulldog mix, but it is not a pure American Pit Bull Terrier. The news and society just call anything with a blocky head a pit bull. Bully breeds are multiple breeds, but a pit bull is one and own. Just because you call a Labrador Retriever a lab, those are the same thing. It's just a short term. Pit bull is short for American Pit Bull Terrier. The American Bulldog, the Cane Corso, the Presa Canario, the fucking Boston Terrier. These are all part of the bully breed. The Bull Terrier, the Staffordshire Terrier. You know, these are all bull breeds. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I'm going to show you guys this summer what this bitch looks like when she's conditioned. She's a badass dog. I wish my buddy would have done her ears, but that's a whole nother video. I'll get into why we crop our dogs' ears. I appreciate you guys. All my game dog men. You can see she's got Colby written all over that. I appreciate all the love. A lot of you guys support like crazy, and I really appreciate it. You can send me an email at consistentkennels@gmail.com. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at consistent_kennels. I appreciate you guys. If you're interested in any prison content, follow my other channel, J Rock Talks. Big love, y'all. I'm out.